Hello, all my chickadees! Welcome back to my nest. Come on in, settle down, get comfy. Maybe snuggle a plushie or two. I have plenty. And we're going to settle on in and play some more short games. Now, just like last time, I'm going to be playing more of any one of any asset games because, oh my gosh, so many dropped in this last jam that just finished. So we're going to be playing 3 more that caught my fancy. And here we go. Alright, first up, we're going to check out Hollow Victory. Look at this guy. He is so cute looking, and he's behind bars. The description says we're visiting our ex in jail after he tried taking over the world. So, this little cutie tried to take over the world, and now he's behind bars. Okay, buddy. Hi. We're here to visit you. Okay. Let's see what he has to say for himself, okay? But look at him. I would let him go. I'd let him go. I couldn't be a jailer, could I? The events of the past few months remain difficult to put into words. In such a short time, your peaceful life turned from that of a simple cleric to a victim of a near-apocalyptic event. Your village became the target of a demonic being who massacred as a friendly stranger before attempting to seize power using supernatural means. Due to the intervention of a brave hero, everyone was saved. At least that's the broad strokes. The truth is a little more complicated. He's so cute! Oh, look at him! Hi! I love his outfit. I wonder why he has that hollow hole in his chest. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? Why did you try taking things over, huh? Huh? A figure emerges from the shadows beneath between the brickwork. Is this more an honest reflection of the person you spent those past months with? Should you even call him a person anymore? Zale? If you're just here to gawk, I prefer you'd leave. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's purple. Yes, best decisions. I want to talk. I'll gawk if I want. It's difficult to keep the venom out of your words, despite your attempt to hide it. He pauses. Well, it's not like I can stop you. Your company is welcome, regardless. How's the outside world doing? You don't get much of a view in here. Mostly recovered. Oh, this is Prin. Us. So, our name is Prin. Mostly recovered. Really? Well, not counting the church. I'd be insulted if this incident didn't cause a crisis of faith. Maybe I should have done better at living up to the image everyone crafted of me. You should see what they're calling you. Zale the Fallen. Not bad. I would have preferred Zale the Almighty or Zale the Supreme, but what's done is done. It's almost comforting hearing his voice again. A return to a few months prior when you were picturing the rest of your life with him by your side. Oh, were we dating him? What happened, dude? What happened? He must have noticed the sadness in your eyes. So, how's life without me? Some are still weary of my presence, but mostly back to normal. And you? How's life in this prison? Boring. Have we learnt anything? That magical prisons are difficult to break out of alone. And that some of my actions may lead to undesired outcomes. Go on. And upon reflection, maybe attempting to exert my power and claim domination over all living things was not a productive use of my time. Well, look, he's learned something. Good boy. Is that what you wanted to hear? I'm not sure. Honestly, it feels a little hollow coming from you. Very funny. I mean, it's right there. We're having a whole lot of fun. If your plan is to get me to repent for my very nature, you're wasting your time. I am what I am. And unfortunately, fate has yet again decided to side against me. Hopefully next time I'll have better odds. You're lucky you're unlikable. You're oi. You're lucky you're unkillable. Decides decide take a side. What? Decides? Decas? What is that word? Still not a pleasant process to go through, you know. But I'll return in a few 100 years, give or take. So if you do die, you just come back? That would be horrible. It is unfortunate. You won't be around when I wake up again, though. Do you at least like it? This form, I mean. Let's see. I prefer the way you were before. What was he like before? I mean, I prefer this form. I prefer this form. It suits you. The exterior finally matching what's on the inside. I must admit, I'm a fan of the horns. If you like them, I can keep them visible. He's gonna keep his horns. Yeah, your horns look very nice on you, buddy. Maybe. I'm glad to see you're into it. Even if it's just a little. You know, I wasn't gonna hurt you, right? My vision of true godhood includes you by my side. I know. As long as you're aware. My plans may not have worked out, but my intentions were pure. Well, as pure as they can be. I also made sure to shield you from my actions thus far. Have I not? Thanks to me, your life can return to the way it was. But in return, I think it's only fair you at least offer me the same courtesy. You can keep your fresh start if it means so much to you, but give me one in return. Are you gonna behave this time around? Oh, are we gonna let him out? Depends on how nicely you ask. I'll see what I can do. You're where you belong. I'll see what I can do. Let's see if we can get our horny ex-boyfriend out. Get it? Horny. He has horns. Music to my ears. There's a weakness in the barrier outside, just below the window, and one along the crack on the inner wall. That'll be more than enough to help me out. Once I'm out, maybe we can pick things back up where we left off. We can even work on fixing the whole you being a human thing. We'll see. I haven't promised anything yet. That's fine. I'll be looking forward to attempting to win you back. Ending 1, rekindling. Huh. So we might actually break him out and we might go back to dating him. Are you gonna be a good boy? You could do his eyes. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good boy. Because he likes Prin, so surely he's gonna behave, right? What happens if we say, I'm not interested in, like, his horns? Not even a little. I didn't come here to flirt. Then why did you come here? To rub everything backfiring in my face? You know it wasn't gonna hurt you, right? My vision... Okay. Okay. I still have my doubts. I can hear it in your voice. I may not have a heart, but I still have feelings, you know. I did everything with you in mind. I also made sure to shield you from my actions thus far. Have I not? Thanks to me, your life can return to the way it was. But in return, I think it's only fair you at least offer me the same courtesy. You're where you belong. You sound bitter. It's funny. I don't believe remember you being so hostile when everything was going my way. So be it. If you truly want no part of this, listen to this last piece of advice. Be gone from here by midnight, preferably out of town entirely. I won't waste my breath anymore. Ending 3, moving on. And he was just like, get out of this town, so I think he was gonna break out and raze the town to the ground, wasn't he? Okay, how are we gonna get the last ending, okay? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Wow, this one took a minute to find this ending. Uh, you say you're where you belong, and he's like, you're always welcome to join me. But before you leave, let me just say this. There's a weakness in the barrier outside, just below the window. One along the crack in the outer wall. Do with that information what you will. I'll be here in the meantime. Feel free to visit again. I'll be waiting. Ending 2, Purgatory. All right, we did hit all the endings. I liked it. You had to work for that one ending to figure it out, but I liked it. I would have liked to know what he looked like as a human. Was he just like same hair and everything? But yeah, it was a pretty nice little game. I really liked the artwork, and it was nice. I'd like to know more like about this world, and like does he redeem himself? Does he become a good boy? Okay, the link for this game is going to be down below, so you guys can go on over and check it out whenever you're ready. And, follow the dev. They have some other cute games out that I'm looking forward to playing in the future. Alright, on to game number 2. Alright, our next game is called Midnight Wanderer. The art looked really cute for this one. So let's just see what it's about. This game was made for the Any Asset Visual Novel Jam 2023, a micro visual novel game with strict asset limitations and a 100-word limit. The fire crackles nearby. Thank God, you think. It's been hours. You haven't seen home in days. The crunching of the leaves under your feet permeates the surrounding forest. You see a slim figure's ears twitch at the noise. They're slouched upon a log. You pause just before the small clearing. The figure stands. Hello. He looks like he's been out in the woods for a while. Hey, buddy. The gentle voice comes from the creature. They step forward. You return the greeting. What brings you here? I didn't know humans like yourself would travel as far as the West Forest. Oh. Is that safe? Yes. Okay. I am lost. Oh my, they sighed. That's too bad. You're very far within the West Forest, you know. It'll be hard to get out of here by dawn, on your own. Your heart feels heavy. The creature perks up, seemingly remembering something, and hastily moving to their ragged tent, perching their bags beside it. Wait a minute. Is that a tail? Do you have a tail, buddy? That's cute. They come out of their tent with something in their hand. Here you are. The creature opens their claws. It's a golden compass, worn from years of use. Possibly decades. They smile weakly at your reaction. I know it isn't much, but it would be useful, no? I don't see a compass on your person, anyway. They are right. You've been moving with the aid of the stars. It's completely useless during the sunlight hours. The creature lends you its black claw. My name is Fido, by the way. Would you care to join me for a short while? Your legs suddenly feel like gelatin in the craving for the warmth of the fire. You nod and place your belongings by the adjacent log. You know, your circumstances remind me of a story of my own. Come, I'll tell you all about it. You see, it all started with a ship. They're beaming now with excitement. A ship, yes. I was traveling overseas with a small crew during the early years of the 19th century, which wasn't too terribly long ago. I had taken an interest in whales, specifically, and other creatures that lurked mystifyingly in the gray ocean. It was cloudy on this particular day, when all of a sudden, out of the great big ocean, a whale erupted. A giant whale. It had been what I was waiting for all along. But my celebration quickly halted when it gnawed at our ship, our tiny ship, sending us flying into its jaws. I managed to slip between its teeth, narrowly escaping my immediate doom. Oh, what did you guys do to make the whale so mad? Goodness. How did you get out? Oh, I waited patiently. I learned over my years of traveling and survival to ration my supplies in situations like these. Yes, situations as being stuck in a whale's mouth. And so I climbed up the walls, creeping up and into its gaping blowhole air at last. For most people, particularly humans, they would have given up at this point. How could you ride a whale all the way to shore? And to that, I say you aren't believing hard enough, my friend. You certainly weren't believing this. There's no way to ride a whale efficiently. You would either fall off or drown, if not the first option. I see your face, and it's telling me you have no faith. You are truly human. There's no fault in that, but I must conclude my story. So, one detail I purposely neglected to mention was that I can communicate with different animals quite well. It's a natural gift, I would say. At the time of this event, I had studied cats, dogs, birds, raccoons, the typical, you know. But as I was on the ship, I had studied quite heavily how to communicate with the whales. Not that I had been anticipating this, of course, but it came in handy. And so I told the whale, "Excuse me, sir, or madam, but I am just a wanderer and I would love to get back home if you don't mind." And the whale then said, "Sure, I don't mind, but you have to give me something valuable in return because it's a long way until we reach land." And then I said, "Deal, Mr. Whale, I have just the thing." You stared with intrigue. What did you give the whale? What could the whale possibly want? You're wondering what I gave Mr. Whale. Yes, I am. Well, I gave him my most valuable item. It was a flute. Not that Mr. Whale could use it by any means, but while it was in his mouth, I noticed all he had eaten had something golden. Mr. Whale likes things that shine, and my flute, being brilliantly golden, was the perfect choice. You suddenly felt quite exhausted. Eyes feeling so heavy you could fall asleep sitting up. It appears it's past midnight. You should rest, you know. I will keep watch and play a song while you sleep. They smiled warmly at you. And then you did. You drifted off to sleep. You dreamt of the giant whale in the ocean, gobbling up everyone except for the creature, who rode off into the sunset full of clouds and mystique. You woke up the next morning to find everything gone. The tent, the fire, the bags, even the log upon which they sat. The only remains of their existence was a golden compass, glimmering in the light of the morning sun, awaiting the day to travel. Huh. That's interesting. Well, guys, new cryptid just dropped. Run across this lovely creature in the woods, and he'll take care of you, get you some fire, maybe help you along your way, tell you a nice story, and then disappear without a trace. We didn't even get his name. That was pretty cool. I like it. I like the way he told the story too. It was like so enthusiastic. I want to see what happens if we put "I'm traveling north." Oh, you are? How interesting. I do wonder what you are traveling up there for. You explain carefully, gesturing around the areas as if you're familiar with it too. You aren't. I see. Okay, so he still gives us a compass. Okay, what happens? What? Say I'm traveling south. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. My menu. I liked it. I liked it. It was short but sweet, and it was nice. It kept me entertained. I was like, what the heck is this guy doing with the whale? How's he? He can talk to animals? Hang on a minute. Wait, what did he give the whale? Why does the whale want a flute? Oh, because it's golden. Okay. I like it. I like it. And the art style was really unique. I'd like to see more about this dev. I'm going to keep an eye on them. The link for this game is going to be down below so you guys can check it out in your own time and, you know, give the dev a follow. Like, see what they're up to. Alright, one more game to go, my chickadees. Hang on. Alright, this one is called Undying Reject. I don't know much about it, but there is a blue boy. So, let's jump on in and see what this blue boy wants with us. Okay, new game. The pain hasn't left you since it began, unlike the man who caused it. Okay. You remember his fangs sinking into your neck, his lips red with your blood, mouthing words of comfort. You remember your face feeling numb, the skin on it stretching and twisting, and the look of horror on his own. Did you get bit by a vampire? He left you here to die, you imagine. The fever had made it hard to keep track of how much time had passed. The sun never rose, so likely only a few hours. Hello? The fever didn't let you notice your observer either. Oh, hello. Are you a bat? Are you a bat boy? Huh. Did you bite us? You have fangs. He has really bright eyes, though. Hello. You're not looking too big. Oh, wait. That should be a good voice for him. You're not looking too great, buddy. How long has he been watching? Seconds? Or hours? You try and speak, but your tongue is stuck to the roof of your mouth. It's alright. You don't have to say anything. That's a lot of blood you've lost. Think you'll make it? No, you shake your head. You're dying, you think. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, whoa, his mouth moved. Hi. That was a bit creepy, but awesome at the same time. Most thin buds who get left like that bite the dust. It's the sun that does it, usually. That's why he left you outside, you know. Oh, look at that grin. Hey, buddy. Couldn't bear to look at your face for the rest of eternity, but couldn't bear to kill you himself either. His smile feels strangely comforting, despite his appearance and words. Oh, he has long nails. Look at that. That's a long nail. You wonder if your face mirrors his own. Was he someone you knew? A lover? Or just some guy who bit and dumped you? The latter, you try to indicate with a nod of your head. Even moving this lightly hurts. Oh, his ears moved! Oh, he looks shocked. I love how expressive he is. This is really cool. Wow. What an asshole. He must have been new. Didn't know his own blood was thin and that he'd fuck you up like that. Oh well, doesn't really matter in the end. You're the one who pays the price regardless. There's immense pity in his fanged smile. It's not a great life, you know. We're always hiding, scurrying. Pretty vampires think we're scum and might kill us on a whim. We've got to steal whatever blood we can get. They might kill us for that too. His gaze softened. We stick together, though. I've got friends, well, if you can call them that. We help each other, share the blood we find, give each other shelter and all that. It's miserable. Nothing like how all the old fancy vampires live. There's no fateful human thralls, no mansions, no parties. Well, we do what we can. You know, you don't even look so bad. I mean, you're not as pretty as I am. I'm really cute for a thin blood. Got a normal nose and everything. But you're alright. You'd break some hearts in the group for sure. You could probably go out among humans without too much trouble, as long as you wear a mask and a hood. He points to something on top of your head. Just have to hide the ears. You get popular pretty fast. We always need thin bloods that can go out and buy things normally. Hang on, so were we a human and we got bit, so we're actually changing while we're like bleeding out? Because like the sun would get you? So we already started changing, haven't we? So we have ears like him now. And if you got any skills, sewing, fixing things, even singing or something, you'd help a lot. We need people who can keep things from falling apart. We need people that are fun. Because our minds fall apart sometimes too. He pauses, his smile wider than ever. You'd laugh if your throat didn't feel so dry and impossible to move. What a pitch he's giving you. My name's Silas, by the way. Hopefully you can tell me yours later. Do you think you'd like that? Surviving with us? I won't force that on you. I can help you die faster. This kind of life doesn't sound appealing. It'd be a lot less painful to bleed out now than wait for the sun. There's a short pause, during which you must realize you can't speak. Can you move your fingers at all? You try. You will your left hand to move. It does so slightly, with lots of trembling. Alright. Raise it up if you'd like to live. Otherwise, I'll let you go a bit more peacefully. The smile he offers feels warm. What a contrast to the horrible chill in your body. Oh, he's pretty nice. He's a nice guy. He was describing how he lives, how his kind lives, and the struggles they have to face. But he's like, we are a family. He's like, you can make the decision if you want to, like, live with us, and we'll take care of you, or if you just want to go. Alright. Let's raise our hand. I want to live! I was really hoping you'd choose that. I'm gonna have to give you my blood, so I'll move you a bit, alright? Once you can move, I'll bring you to where we all stay. The sun's just a few hours away, so I might have to drag you. He nods to himself. I haven't done this in a while. Hope you don't mind. Close your eyes, then, buddy. It won't hurt any more than what you've already been through. You vaguely register the feeling of his hands on your shoulders and the shuffling of his sleeve. There's a sound of fangs breaking skin, and you know the sound now. His bloodied wrist is brought to your lips, and it tastes like life itself. Aww. That ended very abruptly, but he saved us. He was actually really chill and considerate. I like him. I like Silas. He's cool. Continue? Oh. Let's see what happens if we say no. Though I like the ending for, raising our hand. Huh. Alright. Then I'll help you lean back. His hands find your shoulders. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. I don't pray or anything. I'm really sorry this happened to you, buddy. His arms wrap around you in a comforting embrace, patting your back as he speaks. I hope you be happy wherever you're going. Fangs break through your skin again, but this time, it doesn't hurt. Aww. Silas is a good boy. He's a good boy. He is officially added to my good boy club, okay? I like Silas. Oh, baby. He was really chill. He was just like, hey bro, this is what it's like if you decide to become one of us. We you know, we aren't, the most favorite vampiric um, species. We have to struggle to survive. It's hard and everything. But if you want to be part of us, we watch out for each other, and you'll be part of the family. I'll take care of you. And then if we choose not to, he's not giving us a hard time or just leaving us. He just is just like give it, say he's sorry and he don't know what to say to us and make sure we pass peacefully. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh my gosh. I like this game way more than I thought I would. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, Silas. Okay. The link for this game, just like the others, is going to be down below, so I suggest you guys go check it all out. And if you... Wow! Okay, sorry, I hit a button. And I hope you all have a very lovely night, and I will see you next time. Bye!